We are here just north of San Antonio in the Bulverde Spring Branch area, and today we are going to take you on a full tour of everything you need to see here. We're also going to take a sneak peek inside some of my absolute favorite homes in the entire San Antonio area. We're going to look at some that are, a little bit more expensive, also look at some that have acreage, and also some that are super affordable new construction. Bulverde and Spring Branch are actually two separate towns just north of San Antonio. They're really small towns, they're right next to each other, so we kind of lump it into one area. They're about 15 minutes north of Stone Oak and that north side of San Antonio area, and there is a ton of really nice communities up here. We have brand new homes on a half an acre for $400,000. Brand new homes under $270,000, all the way up to luxury acreage estates over $1 million. And my favorite part about this area that we're going to talk about is the parks. We have Canyon Lake, we have Guadalupe River State Park where we're at right now. Canyon Lake is just minutes away from here for that lakefront and riverfront living. And now we're going to get into everything else. So where is the Bulverde Spring Branch area, and why exactly would you want to live here? Well, we are in downtown Bulverde right now. Tiny, quaint little town. I mean, this is literally all you get per downtown. It's not very much, but it is a very, very good location. It's just north of San Antonio. We're literally about 20 minutes or so away from like getting into Stone Oak and getting into San Antonio, 20 minutes from the airport. Going east and west, you get about 30 minutes to Boerne, 30 minutes to New Braunfels, 30 minutes to downtown San Antonio. I mean, we're literally within 30 minutes of anything and everything that you need to get to from Bulverde. You got hill country scenery. This is the front porch of the Texas Hill Country. You have, literally just tons of communities that are just built into these hills with lots of great views, lots of trees. As you can see all around me, there's trees everywhere. You got lots of parks close by. We already saw the Guadalupe River State Park, where we have Canyon Lake just a few minutes down the road. Hill country in San Antonio is just unmatched. You have options for lakefront living and riverfront living up over by Canyon Lake. And it is just an area that a lot of people want to move to just for that quieter, kind of even more affordable, housing and just quieter pace of life than like the Boernes or the Braunfels. I mean, both of them are growing so much right now. New Braunfels especially. Boerne is just so much more expensive. So this is kind of like a happy medium. You get the area like Boerne with all the hill country views and everything else like this. Lots of acreage home sites around here, but you don't have to, live with the traffic of New Braunfels or have to deal with the extreme prices that Boerne has right now. It's kind of a great little, middle ground for both of those different places. And the best part about it is a super easy commute to get down in San Antonio. Highway 281 was just completed. They did a huge expansion going up that way, and it is super easy to get down into San Antonio. Now, there's not really too much to do here as far as shopping goes, but why would you want to live out in the suburbs of San Antonio if you really wanted that anyways? You can just live down in San Antonio if you need all that. So you have everything you need though. You have your Walmart, you have H-E-B Plus, you have Home Depot, Tractor Supply, and then you have this little place that we're at right here. It's called Faithville Park. So it's this little shopping center. You got like this dance studio, athletic facility. You have one of the best restaurants, my favorite restaurants in the branch in Bulverde, and then just down the road from here, literally like one block, quarter mile up the street, you have Antler Cafe and Yard and Tap. It's like a little outdoor, drink place basically. And then just up the road from here, you have the District at 46. The District on 46 has a whole bunch of little stuff, coffee house, some other shopping opportunities there too. And then they have Treehouse Tavern, which is this really cool like outdoor bar area with like a dog park and all kinds of other stuff. But Faithville Park specifically, you have Farmhouse Market and Farmhouse Market Kids. One of my wife's favorite boutiques that she likes to shop at all the time. In fact, as we're recording this, she's probably gonna take me by it afterwards. And there's a couple other little places too, other little boutiques and little office buildings and things like that. You also have Tejas Rodeo. Tejas Rodeo is another little local place. It's a steakhouse, but then they also have a legitimate rodeo. They have like mutton busting for the kids. You can sign your kids up if you want to, get them practice to do the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Like I said, you can go watch just a regular rodeo, and then they also have live music and dancing every now and then. Another place to go is Bourbon and Branch, right off 281. Another little drink place. And then you also have some other, you have some chain restaurants around. You have like the Chili's and the IHOPs, like Panda Express, Taco Bell, all that stuff up there across from Walmart. But, like I said, the main thing about Bulverde Spring Branch is its quietness, its quaintness, it's small little towns, and it doesn't have a whole lot of big stuff here. And that small town charm that a lot of people are looking for. So like I said, Bulverde Spring Branch is really known for its communities and the neighborhoods that are here and the different types of houses. So we're in Copper Canyon right now. Copper Canyon is a typical D.R. Horton community for the most part. Up at the front, you have the kind of lower price, smaller homes, but they're kind of starting in the low 300s. But this is a new section of Copper Canyon. This is the reserve at Copper Canyon, and as you can see around us, this is different than any D.R. Horton community I've ever seen. Half-acre lots, and the kicker is some of these homes are under 400,000. So like that home right there, they got some people working in it. We won't check it out, but it is under 400,000, 395,000. This one we're gonna see 2,300 square feet, and it's listed right around 420,000 on a half-acre lot. We're also gonna check out some lower priced homes. There's new construction up north of Spring Branch, kind of getting closer to Canyon Lake, that is under 300,000, around like 260 to 280. Brand new homes up there. We're gonna check out one of the more popular acreage communities and River Crossing, just kind of drive through there, get you guys a look at that. And then we're gonna go into Bell Oaks. Bell Oaks is one of the premier luxury communities in all of San Antonio area. Multi-million-dollar homes, 1-acre lots, custom builders, building spec homes that you can go buy that are available right now, so you don't have to go through the whole build process. But we're gonna go through some of those, and then we're gonna go through this one right after that. So now we're headed up to the north side of Spring Branch to check out those $200,000 new homes. I wanna remind you guys that if you have any questions whatsoever about moving to San Antonio, if you're thinking about buying a house or building a house in one of these neighborhoods, whether it's custom or in the D.R. Horton Copper Canyon community, reach out to us. We have a ton of people that can help you guys out. We work strictly really with relocation buyers just like you, so we absolutely love it. The Life in San Antonio, Texas home group information is down in the description, and got a little bit right there too. Shoot us an email, schedule a call with us, and we'll get you guys set up with whatever you need for moving to San Antonio. All right, so we're now out here at Cypress Lake. So this is the area that I was telling you about, kind of just north of Spring Branch, just south of Canyon Lake, really kind of actually west of Canyon Lake, but just south of 306, which gets you over to Canyon Lake. There's a lot of homes like this in this community. This one specifically is 520 Lariat Pass. It's listed at 287 for about a 1,450 square foot brand new construction house. You're on a 1/4-acre lot. There's several of them in this area. And the biggest thing about these is that is a great opportunity to get a brand new house out in the hill country where you got hills all around us, lots of cedar trees and live oak trees out here. And the biggest thing is that it's, like I said, brand new and under 300,000. So let's take a quick look inside. This one specifically is still under construction. You can see you got a lot of stuff going on in the front yard. We got another one of these newer houses next door. There's a few more down the street, but the biggest thing about these, like I said, is that they're new, they're cheap, and you can get up in the hill country, because otherwise you're gonna be spending like $350,000 for, like I said, over at Copper Canyon to get one of those D.R. Horton homes for the same size as this. So you can see smaller living area, but you got a good sized kitchen, vaulted ceilings. They did stained concrete floors. That's kind of like the hill country, country custom style home. Big island here with got the rock on the front. So they did some nice touches in here. I mean, these cabinets aren't bad. This gets you out into your 1-car garage here. Some of these don't have garages. That's the other thing. Those tend to be a little bit cheaper. There are some down as low as like, let me see if we got a light in here. So 1-car garage, nothing special. You can, biggest thing is, in my opinion, that you've got some nice cabinets. Actually, these are actually hardwood fronts on those cabinets. Like I said, big open living area here, which is cool. And then you've got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Laundry room is more of a laundry closet. You got these big guys here. This is where your laundry room is. Master bedroom, you got 2 bedrooms down there, bathroom off to that side, and then stained concrete floors throughout, no carpet in the bathrooms. They still have some cleanup to do out here, as you can see, but you've got just single vanity, walk-in shower. But again, 1,400 square foot house. It's kind of hard to fit a lot of stuff in here, but two closets. You got a walk-in here, second one here, so you can have his and hers closets if you need it. But again, the biggest thing is that in this area, there is a lot of homes like this one specifically that are under 300,000. You have some that are in like the mid 200s, like 260 and up, all the way up to like low 300s for the bigger ones. There's some that are like 2,000 to 2,200 square foot, 1/4-acre lots, custom style homes, hill country views, hill country scenery, Comal ISD schools, close to Canyon Lake, Spring Branch, Bulverde. So a lot of pluses with these areas. Okay, so now we're driving through River Crossing. So River Crossing is one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods in Bulverde, Spring Branch area. Lots of 1 to 3 acre lots. There is a Guadalupe River access park here with a clubhouse. There's a golf course here. You have nothing but acreage tracts. And you can kind of see behind us as we're driving through, and we got some videos of some houses that we drove past too, but outstanding custom homes. Price basically from $600,000, which is actually pretty good price for something in this neighborhood like that, all the way up to well over $1.5 million.
plenty of options as far as homes for sale in here. There's always a decent amount, always different, full custom, Mediterranean style, modern style, farmhouse style, whatever you need. And like I said, big acreage lots, hill country views, lots of wildlife running through here. It's a really great spot.
One of the most popular new luxury communities in all of San Antonio is Bell Oaks. Bell Oaks has 1 to like 2.5-ish acre lots and some other ones that are a little bit bigger. But there is a ton of new construction spec homes for sale, outstanding custom homes like the one we're at right now from JLP Builders. There are multiple builders in this neighborhood, including multiple model homes. We got JLP's right behind us that we're going to take a look at. Across the street we have Casa Domain, there's Wagner Hollick, Journey Homes, Sitterly Homes. So some of the best custom home builders in the entire city of San Antonio, and in my opinion, the entire state of Texas, are right here in Bell Oaks. There's an outstanding amenity center with a pool, with a splash pad, a big gathering hall, sports courts, playground, I mean, all kinds of stuff over there. And there are a ton of options as far as homes for sale in this neighborhood. You're looking at $800,000 all the way up to about $1.6 million on prices. We're gonna go take a look at this JLP home. JLP is one of my favorite builders. Like I said, favorite custom home builders, especially in all of San Antonio. We have mostly homes kind of starting around $875,000. The smallest home that they'll build right now that they have over in New Braunfels is about 2,700 square feet, going all the way up to multi-million-dollar homes. I mean, you can see the quality. I mean, true farmhouse style. They do kind of the European style. But let's take a look in this house and see what you guys think. Okay, so now let's go take a look at this Copper Canyon 2,300 square foot house on a half-acre lot in Bulverde. And this is, so one thing I didn't mention about Copper Canyon, we're actually on the south side of Bulverde, so you're an even easier drive to get into San Antonio. It's right off of 281, but again, half-acre lots. This house here, it's already sold, but it's sold for $420,000. And they're building a lot of houses in this neighborhood, so there's a lot available. One thing I really like about this, it's not your typical D.R. Horton home that has a whole bunch of, I don't know, kind of, I guess, more basic builder grade finishes. They have upgraded baseboards, they have big tall baseboards, they have upgraded the LVT luxury vinyl tile click together flooring, but it's a very high end flooring. You walk into this one and it does not feel like your typical cookie cutter house at all. I mean, you have quartz countertops, it's a pretty good sized kitchen with a big kitchen island, huge living space, huge dining room here. It's kind of all big open floor plan here. High ceilings, 9-foot ceilings, maybe a little bit taller than 9 foot actually. Really like about this floor plan is it's got a study playroom right off the main living area here too. Carpeted for the kids if you need that. Got a bunch of light in here, you know, not too many windows, but still, you know, you can see what you're looking at. This is the half-acre lots and backs right up to the ranch. It's kind of in the middle of Copper Canyon. I mean, it's a really, really nice. I mean, you can kind of see from this angle, the, you know, island being a little bit bigger. Master bedroom is right here off of the living area, kind of split bedroom deal. You have the master here, and then right there at the front are the other 3 bedrooms. But the master bedroom itself is huge. I mean, it's a really, really good size. Again, 2,300 square foot house, so it's not huge by any means. It's not a giant house, but to be able to get a house like this for under 450, 500,000, I mean, it's hard to get nowadays. So when you come in the master bathroom, pretty nice, you know. What, you don't want to be on the video? We have pretty nice vanity, a tile shower. What's cool, you have big closet over here. And then you have a second closet. So you have his and hers closets. You got some extra shelving in here for storage. You know, it's not it could be a closet itself, but I mean, you got 2 true master bedroom closets. So let's go and take a look at the other ones. So like I mentioned, you go right through the front door and that's where you get to the other bedrooms. Pretty good sized entryway too. You could put a nice little entry table right there, I think. A lot of these don't have, they're real narrow, you know, like hallways whenever you come in. So this is actually a pretty good open size here. You walk in, you have nice bathroom here that's actually got a separate, you know, like the sink and everything is separate from the tub and the toilet, which is something we have in our house that we really like for our kids. And then when you come out here, you have good sized laundry room and you have your 3 bedrooms, which are, you know, the bedrooms themselves are not, the secondary bedrooms are not huge, but they put a lot of that space into the living room, which I tend to like. I mean, us personally, we don't want our kids just in the bedrooms all the time. So, you know, smaller bedrooms don't bother me at all. You know, they're probably, looking at them, you know, you're probably looking at like maybe 11 by 12 bedrooms in these. Not huge at all, but still functional space. Big open space out here, 2-car garage, half-acre lots. We can go take a look at the backyard real quick, kind of see the big patio that's back there. But this is not your typical D.R. Horton community. You can see the space you have between the houses here. You have, this one specifically has a really big backyard. That one's a little set further off the cul-de-sac, so it's got a smaller yard. Big backyard back here. And every single one of these houses has kind of the similar farmhouse style. I mean, you can kind of see just driving in what it really looked like. I mean, you got some bigger houses all the way up to big 2-story houses down to like the 2,000 square foot homes that are under 400,000 on a half-acre. So if you've ever wanted to get into Bulverde and wanted something that wasn't in a slammed together cookie cutter community, I mean, some of these houses over there in the main section of Copper Canyon that are right on top of each other, that are what I call their tract home communities, that is the same price as some of these. It's just kind of hard to imagine that they got these things priced the way they got. So if you have any questions about it, again, you know, we're, you know, the #1 relocation team in all of San Antonio, Life in San Antonio, Texas home group. We do this specifically with you guys, you know, that are moving from out of state. So if you have any questions about Copper Canyon, be sure you reach out to us. So that was Bulverde Spring Branch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a outstanding community you really have to check out if you're considering moving to a suburb of San Antonio. And if you have any more thoughts about what Bulverde Spring Branch is like, check out this video right here. It's the pros and cons of living in Bulverde Spring Branch. And until the next video, we'll see you there.